in modern day constructions, the concrete and the steel reinforcement are made for each other. They are always placed together and they are always happy with each other. But if you separate with them, our concrete structure will be in a problem. The structural stability will be in a problem and the lifespan will be less. So why concrete and reinforcement is always together? Why reinforcement is required in the concrete, and what is reinforced cement concrete? Today's video, I will discuss each and everything about the reinforced cement concrete. What is reinforced cement concrete and why reinforcement is required? What are the different types of reinforcement? And etc. So if you want to know in details about the reinforced cement concrete, stay tuned until the end so that I will uncover everything about the reinforced cement concrete. And let's jump into the subject and let me open my mind map. And if you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. So let's start reinforced cement concrete. Reinforced cement concrete means concrete but with reinforcement, that is in a combination of cement, concrete and the reinforcement that we know. But say some why reinforcement is required. First, what is concrete? Then we understand what is reinforcement, and then in together what is reinforced cement concrete. Let's understand what is concrete. The concrete is a versatile construction material made by mixing cement, water, aggregates like sand and gravel, and sometimes admixture. So it's a versatile, homogeneous, and the well-strained material, so it can use for the structural purpose. So this is the backbone of the modern day construction. Without the concrete, we cannot even think. So these become the concrete. So on if you want to know about more about the concrete and what is the properties of fresh concrete, everything, I have made a detailed video on that. Kindly click on the link or the same link in the description box so that you will get full information about the reinforced properties of the concrete. Now, what is the primary purpose of concrete? To carry the load of a structure. We all know that there is a load, there is a dead load, there is a live load, there is a wind load, there is a seismic load, and any other type of load that is coming to the structure. And in order to save the structure, we need to carry the load. Who is carrying the load? The primary purpose of the concrete is carrying the load and it will transfer to the soil. So this is the primary purpose, to carry the load of the structure. And now that is structure, that the load is a compression load and the tension and the bending stress. And when it is come to compression, the concrete has excellent in resisting compression. It's no doubt. But whenever it is coming in tension and bending, it is negligible to resisting the tensile force. Now, in any structure, it is not possible that it should be only the compression or it should be only the tension. Any structure is combination of tension and compression. Suppose there is a beam, simply supported beam, and if a load is coming, it will bend like this. The bottom portion will be in the tension and the top portion will be in the compression. So the combination of compression and tension load will be formed inside the structure. So in concrete has the excellent properties to take the compression load. But what about the tension load? It cannot take. So if we use only concrete, it will collapse. So in order to resist the tensile force, this reinforcement is introduced inside the concrete, and this reinforcement has the excellent capacity in the tensile force. So concrete is taking the compression force and reinforcement is taking the tensile force or the bending stress. So these two force is present in the structure. So in together, if they are taking these two load, there the structure will be the safe, or the structural integrity will be at the same time, the lifespan will be the increase. So in order to increase the tensile force capacity, we introduce reinforcement inside the concrete to make it more durable and longer span. So it is carrying the tensile force. So concrete is taking the compression force and reinforcement is taking the tension force. So in together it form a robust structure or the component which can carry the load from the structure, whether it is a compression or the tension. So these are why reinforcement is required. Now, what is reinforced cement concrete? Reinforced cement concrete, or RCC in short, is a combination of concrete and steel reinforcement working together harmoniously to create structure that can withstand both compression and tension force. So, as I discussed, these things, tension and compression force, is taking together. Now, this reinforcement is a foreign material we are embedding inside the concrete. Now, how it will react with the concrete, that also we need to take care of. But how it will bond with the concrete, or concrete, how it will bond with the reinforcement, that is also a criteria. If it is not bonding together, that means the homogeneous mix or homogeneous paste will not happen, and this will not act as a homogeneous or the uniformity of the material. So in order to get the tensile force and also make it a homogeneous or uniform material, the reinforcement is the ultimate material. So it is using, and inside the concrete, in combination, it will take tensile and compression force, and it, our structure become the more durable and more the lifespan. So this is the reinforcement cement concrete. Now let's see what types of reinforcement we can use. First things, all we know, this is a steel reinforcement. This is widely used in everywhere in the world. This is the main reinforcement we are using, and it is nowhere. This is the backbone of the structure, and the reinforcement, steel reinforcement and the concrete is really made for each other, and there is no other combination like reinforcement or steel reinforcement and the concrete. So there are different types of reinforcement that we can use. The mild steel bar. What is mild steel bars? These are known as rebar, short of reinforced bar, are commonly used for the general construction purpose. They have smooth surface and they are not ribbed. So there may be chances that the bonding cannot happen properly. So that's why, in order to get more bond in between steel and reinforcement and the concrete, there is a high steel deform bar, or the HSD bars. These bars have deformation on the surface which provides better bonding with concrete. They are suitable for structure for require high strength. Nowadays, all we are using these high strength deform bars. There is also another type of bars. This is TMT bars. TMT bars are type of HSD bar, but undergo as a thermomechanical treated. So the steel strength or the tensile strength and the bond strength, that is a more durable structure can form in with the concrete itself. And this cold twisted bar, that is also one of the bars. These bars have surface deformation created by cold twistings. This is one of the method how to make the bar. They are often used in the smaller construction projects. So these are the bar. Now there are another types of bar also is CRS and non-CRS. CRS is corrosion resistant steel. That means the area where the harmful ion is there, so that the steel can be corroded. In that places, in the mainly in the marine structure or nearer to the sea, we are using this CRS steel, that is corrosion resistant steel, and other is non-corrosion resistant steel, or the non-CRS steel, that is also widely used in the constructions. So these are the steel reinforcement, which is the main type of reinforcement in the construction. Other is fiber reinforcement and the welded wire mesh. That is also commonly used. This fiber reinforcement nowadays, it is widely used in the construction, and the welded wire mesh also used in the construction. So these are the different types of reinforcement we can use in the construction. Now, what is the advantage of RCC? Why we cannot make the only RCC or the only reinforcement? That we already discussed, that the force or the structural integrity or the strength and the durability, and that is the flexibility in design. If we are using only concrete, or if you are using only rebar, there is the rigidity in the design, or it is not, should not be the economical. So these the flexibility in the design is there for whenever you are using RCC in a combination of concrete and the steel, and then better resistance to the environment, and it is a cost effective, which I have already discussed, that is the economical. So whenever you are using together reinforcement and the concrete and form the RCC, it is economical and the flexible in design and the more strength and the durable concrete we will get. So these are all about the what is reinforcement concrete, what is the purpose of concrete, what is the different types of reinforcement, why you are using reinforcement. This all about the reinforcement concrete. Let's see some good pictures of reinforcement cement concrete, how it will look whenever we are doing reinforce with the concrete and take proper precaution. These are all the picture, whatever we can share. This is a good picture, and we can see this is all how it is good. See, these are all reinforced cement concrete. So these things all about the reinforcement cement concrete. I hope I cover everything, and if you find it useful, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notifications. And I'm waiting for your valuable feedback so that from your feedback everyone can get benefited. And if you want to know about anything construction procedure, quality control procedure, or anything about construction, please let me know. I will come with the more content like this. And thank you once again for watching me. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much.